Welcome back to the King tutorial class. For a while now, we'll be looking at a series under probability, under which we looked at experimental probability, we looked at theoretical probability, and the last one we looked at was combined probabilities. Okay, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well to click the subscription button on your right, by my left, and subscribe. You can also do well to put on the notification button so as to receive notification whenever we upload a particular video. In today's video, we'll be looking at tree diagrams. Another way of solving questions under probability is by constructing a tree diagram. Now, which every branches of the tree diagram shows the outcome at each stage, and probabilities are written alongside the branches. Example: 3 unbiased coins are tossed. What is the probability of getting A, 3 tails, and B, 2 heads and the tail? Okay, so the first thing to do in this case is to draw your tree diagrams. Now, the coin was tossed 3 times, so you have to draw the tree diagram for what? The 3 times it has been, or it was tossed. For the first time it was tossed, you would have it as what? You have 2 outcomes, which is the head and the tail. For the second time it was tossed, you have 4 outcomes, the head, the tail, the head, the tail. Then for the last time it was tossed, you have what? Basically what? 8 outcomes. So in which case, after tossing it 3 times, we're going to have the outcomes to be what? Head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, up, tail, 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 tail. Now, to now solve the question, question A says we should find the probability of what? Getting 3 tails. In which case, from our diagram, we can find 3 tails how many times? Just once. That becomes what? 1 over what? 1 over 8. So probability of the 3 tails becomes what? 1 over 8. For B, but to find the probability of what? 2 heads and the tail. In which case, from our diagram, you locate where you can find 2 heads and a tail. Looking at the diagram, we have HHT, that's head, head, tail. We have head, tail, head, and we have tail, head, head. Therefore, the probability of 2 heads and a tail is going to be what? 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8 plus 1 over 8, which leaves us with what? 3 over 8. Question 2. The probability that the student misses his bus to school is 0.3. Find the probability that on 2 successive days he misses his bus. A, once, and B, twice. Now, the first thing to do in this question is to get the number of times he didn't miss his bus, or the probability of times he didn't miss his bus, which in that case will be what? Probability of not miss will be equals to what? 1 minus 0.3, which leaves us with what? 0.7. Now, next thing you have to do is what? Draw your 3 diagrams. Now, to draw your 3 diagrams, let's represent M with missed, and let's represent N with what? Not missed. So we can easily represent it on our what? On our diagram. Now, doing that, for the first time he misses his bus, for the first day he misses his bus, we have it as what? MN. Then for the second day he misses his bus, we have what? We have 4 outcomes, which becomes what? MN. Now, after the whole compilation, we have it as what? MM, MN, NM, and what? NN. In which case, MM represents what? Miss. That's, it misses it what? Twice. Since from the question we have to find the probability that on 2 successive days he misses his bus. Now, solving this, probability of miss once, that becomes what? MN or what? NN. That means miss and not miss. Not miss and miss. So solving, we're going to have that as what? 0.3 times 0.7 plus 0.7 times what? 0.3. Leaving our answer with what? 0.49. And for B, probability that he misses twice. From our Venn diagram, we can see that he misses twice. How many times? Once. That's what? MM. In which case, we have that as what? 0.3 times what? 0.3. Leaving our answer to what? 0.9. Thank you guys for watching that short video. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button on your right, by my left, and clicking on the notification button to always get updates on new videos that are coming out. Thank you.